hell if it ain't the Blazing Sword and his merry crew.
Mahavar? I can't believe you're still alive.
Course I am. If you landlubbers can make it out of that sinking ship alive, ain't no reason an old sea dog like me wouldn't too.
Yeah, but that wave hit hard. I'm glad to see you're okay. Sorry we put you in so much danger back there.
All water under the bridge at this point. You helped make one of my life's dreams come true. The ship, on the other hand, she took a bit of a beating, though, I'll admit.
Really? What happened to it? It looks fine to me on the outside.
She's fine now, but she was in rough shape when I made it back here. Engine chamber gave up the ghost. Without a lot of options, I decided to talk to the head honcho of the Dark Wings and see if he could help at all. And wouldn't you know it, Crazy Fool sent over Renin engineers to help. Can you believe it?
Renin?
Yep. Said they came from Menancia. They were real professionals. Did what they needed to and didn't give me guff or anything. I was damn near floored.
So they did the work themselves. Good on them.
Well, they did a bang-up job, because she's better than ever now. Speaking of which, I take it she's why you're here?
Yes. We need to get out on the ocean, and fast. When can we set sail?
Give the man a minute to think it over, Alphen. He hasn't even said yes yet.
It's all right, little lady. I'm a man of the sea. I'll gladly help. Hop aboard, folks.
This thing already looked plenty huge from afar. Seeing it up close makes it really hit home.
I didn't expect the journey to go so smoothly. I figured the Renins would send something to sink us.
Maybe they didn't think we had the nerve to come.
Somehow I kinda doubt that.
It's entirely possible they don't see us as a threat.
What do you mean?
That they think they're beyond our reach. Still, this structure is quite the unusual sight. Truth be told, never seen anything like it.
You're right. It doesn't look like the buildings on Lenegis at all. Or like any Renin structure for that matter.
It's weird. It doesn't feel like the kind of thing that has people inside either. Yeah, it's definitely something creepy. What the hell is it even made of?
I don't know. It's not mechanical or biological, but it's definitely alive in some way.
Shion?
I'm okay. It's nothing.
Well, what do we do now?
We have to stop this thing from siphoning off all of Dana's astral energy. That means finding the core and smashing it to bits.
Okay, but look at the size of it. I don't know if we'll find the core just wandering around.
Good point. Can anyone get a read on the astral energy around us? Any kind of a sign?
There's a rather enormous flow of energy moving directly upwards. If we wish to follow it, we'll have to do some climbing.
Rinwell?
Over there?
Hey, what's up with you?
Huh?
You okay? What happened?
I'm not sure. When I was reaching out to the astral energy, I thought I heard a voice.
A voice?
Yeah. I couldn't make out any words, but it sounded like it wanted me to come to it.
This seems like a trap, right?
It's not a trap.
How can you tell?
Listen, I don't know why, but when it spoke to me, I knew it wasn't hostile.
What do you think?
It could well be a trap. However, it's also our only real option short of wandering aimlessly about.
Let's trust Rinwell on this.
You sure?
Yeah.
It beats the alternative, I guess. What did I say? Sheesh, it's like walking on eggshells around here.
Sometimes you have to choose your words more carefully, Law.
Huh? Oh, right.
It's noisy in here, isn't it?
Things should calm down a little once we're through with this place.
Optimistic as always.
I see that the interior of the wedge is every bit as strange and unusual as the exterior. Intriguing.
If I didn't see it come from Lenegis, I wouldn't believe it was Renan. Just what's with this place?
Yeah, it's all twisty and lumpy. Whatever it's all for, I'm stumped.
Coming through!
Double Demon Fang! Dragon Form!
Reaper coming through! Raging Cascade!
Eagle Ray! Demon
Your
Fang!
blade moves like silly. I just let my instincts take over. How fascinating.
As impressive as always.
And here I hope there was improvement. An astral arch?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Double Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind!
Double Demon Fang!
The waters of creation fear! Now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen. Further! I never miss!
Double Demon Fang! This one's all mine!
Death on the wind!
Dragon Form!
On your knees!
Damn it!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Oh, sparkling
Double
stars
Demon
of
Fang!
rain down and purify all!
Barely a blip on our radar.
This is all Dana's astral energy.
Are you saying the Renans are funneling it through here to send to Lenegis?
Sure looks like it. We have to put a stop to it, quickly.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Ignite!
Gemini Aqua!
Seismic rupture!
Dance
on the wind! Double demon bang! Orochi down!
Now!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
an opponent like this should be easy. They smite with slash and blade!
Dance in the wind!
Stardust!
Sleep now!
Execute! I'll take you all on!
I can shatter any steel!
On your knees!
Here goes!
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for yours truly! You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Devastation!
A whale of annihilation!
Double demon bang!
This calls for a celebratory drink.
This seems strange. Like it should be among creatures you'd find in a forest.
Cut it out! I don't need to hear that! It's gotta be man-made, right?
Were it so, it would not be any easier to predict. Remain vigilant.
This one's all mine! Ignite!
I shall ensure you survive this.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both. As impressive as always. No, I mean you're even better than ever. I've never seen Xian actually look flustered. My astral energy! Whoa, hey! What is...
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Let's see what you've got.
Stay calm.
I shall provide assistance.
Shivering wind! Devastation!
Your wing won't save you from me!
How are your weapons holding up?
Best not to give me any idea.
As impressive as always.
Here I hope there was improvement.
No, I've never seen Xian actually look flustered.
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
As impressive as always.
Here I hope. We got flyers.
I've got this! Let Marksman handle it!
All yours.
Too fast! Stand back. I'll trip it up.
This one's mine! More for the stockpile!
Double demon bang!
Now! Raging Storm! Razor Field! Under evil! Razor Sight Breeze Lancer!
The heavens must be smiling.
There!
This place definitely isn't easy to navigate. That's for sure.
I doubt this structure was conceived with the ease of people's movement in mind.
Yeah. We've been seeing nothing but Zoogle nests.
It's almost as if we're inside an incredibly immense spirit vessel of some sort.
A spirit vessel? If that's the case, then that would make Lenegis the master core that's receiving all the astral energy.
Hey, have you heard that voice again since we came in here?
Oh, so now you believe me?
I never said I didn't believe you.
The further in we go, the stronger the voice gets.
Is that a sign we're going the right way then?
Where's this voice coming from? Can you tell?
Yeah, kind of. I hear it inside me, but I feel like it's also coming from every direction around us. It's hard to describe. It's almost like it's surrounding me.
Surrounding, huh?
Considering astral energy is involved, it's not that unusual.
Right, but it's not scary or anything. Listening to it is really soothing.
If you think so, just promise you'll say something if the voice gets too clingy or anything.
I promise.
Dispose of the trash.
Can't get out of this!
Radiant Pierce! The waters of creation!
Don't even come on the ground!
It's like trying to keep up with a wolf!
Devastation!
Do it!
All mine!
I'm on a roll! You fight better at it! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Those astral arts of yours are pretty impressive.
Thanks! You're full of surprises yourself.
That equipment should come in handy.
I won't forgive you!
Win! Devastation!
Hear my call!
You're finished! You got fired!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Severing wind! All yours! Devastation!
One more time, flash! More with that grind and rend!
Here I come! Stalagmite! Rending you apart! You're mine! I'm ready!
Jolene! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
So, fire and earth astral energy, huh?
A perfect combo.
Hey, new equipment!
Hey, what do you say we fight that shining enemy?
Don't get careless!
Don't tell me!
Sleep now!
Demon Fang!
Get on your hard field!
I'll take you all on!
Mind freak! What did they come in still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Yes, Alvin! Very bad!
I don't think the enemy feels up to.
You'll soon see about that!
Resonate with the earth!
Glacier Spear! Here's evil! May 1,000 gales carry the shred!
We did it!
As impressive as always.
And here I hope that was included.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Shion actually look flustered.
It's over!
A chain between
Take this! Take this!
A wailing banshee of lightning!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me. Can't get out of this!
Come forth, holy glimmer! Strike!
Glacial Spear!
Not today! Severing wind!
Of regeneration! Regenerate!
Okay, here I go.
Winds of heaven!
Wind!
Steel!
Thanks.
Devastation!
Severing wind!
Here goes! Blah, blah, blah! Radiant spear!
Of regeneration!
I never miss! Holy wind! Blah, blah, blah!
Wind! Devastation! They smite with blackened blade! Severing wind! Devastation! It's on! Devastation! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
This calls for a celebratory drink.
We've sure climbed up a long way, haven't we?
Watch your step ahead. With no fencing in place, it would be quite hazardous to fall.
I won't forgive you! A whirling
I shall ensure you survive this.
Not today!
Double
Demon Fang!
Here's the evil!
I'm ready!
Dylan! This one's got your name on it!
Ash to ash. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go!
Astral arts?
That's my cue!
I'm ready!
Cut him down!
All yours, Kisara.
Can you take it? There! Help! Champion Swirl!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Devastation!
Air pressure!
Raging Cascade! Do it! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
I think I'm getting stronger.
No choice!
Take this!
Here I go! One more! Helix of Purity! I never miss!
Double Demon Fang!
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
Double Demon Fang!
I do it! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Damn it!
Double Demon!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
Eat dirt!
I'm all stuffed up! I'm on a roll!
Allow me to help.
Demon
We
Fang!
turned the tables on.
There are still
I'm in
more
your debt,
left!
Dora. No time to hold back.
Take this!
Rotating pile driver.
You're finished!
It's time.
Annihilation!
take
Let's do it! This one's got your name on it!
Ash to ash.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
All disasters made one.
Begin!
Come one, come all!
Burning
Here's
goes! Freeze laser! Illuminate the sky! Do it!
We did it!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that wasn't you.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
Now!
inside me!
I'll be...
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
No further!
Burn it
Right aim! Serenity dance in the wind!
In a bind?
Air thrust! If it's in the sky, it's mine! No body slam us into next week! Holy land!
Might
Chain between heaven and earth! Explosion! I'll divide! I never miss!
Execution! The art of being interrupted.
Sighting! Graviton field! The waters of creation! Dance immortal!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Devastation!
Will roar! Burning run!
Another incantation ruined.
Now! Law! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Dance in the wind! By the power of water!
Resonate with the earth.
Gemini Aqua! Annihilation! Graviton field!
Prepare to be
I
seen.
do it all day!
Bloody howling!
Cyan! Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
We can really make weapons with this? We got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally. Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Burn in hell! Without a trace! Thunder field!
Bloody howling!
I'm ready! Freeze laser!
We turn the tables on them.
There are still 4 left!
Right! No time to hold back!
Do it! Dance in water! First aid! Air thrust! There's more where that came from.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Chain between heaven and earth. Burning thrust!
Can't get out of
Away!
this!
Hear my call! Spread!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that wasn't you.
Do it!
Too fast!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
You're really, really strong, Alvin.
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, it's reassuring to have you around.
Impressive as always.
Here I hope that was improved.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen
attack
Keon
without
actually
mercy.
look because I can't afford to hesitate.
Not against the worthy.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both. Now!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Only the best materials in your garments.
You really do have quite the discerning eye, Dohalim.
Yeah, they all kind of look the same to me.
Gotta break through!
Lightning condemned!
Take this!
Thunderblade!
Denied!
Don't get carried away!
My turn! Win! Burn!
The waters of creation!
Win!
Dance in mortal
Devastation!
Rotating pile driver!
Leave it out!
Here I come!
Elusive
I'll be
deity!
waiting this way!
Soaring blood!
The waters of
Tornado
creation!
blast.
Glacial spear! Here's the
Devastation!
Freeze Lancer! Tidal wave! I'm using this all day!
Demon blast! Eagle wave!
Take this!
Begin! Your
Here I
mark!
come!
Lunar blast! In here! Lunar blast!
On your
I'll be
knees.
saving this way!
Devastation! This one's all mine! Ignite!
Prime to the red!
I owe you one! Devastation!
Now!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Nothing gets by me!
Devastation!
Deity!
The waters of creation!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Cross!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Here?
It's here?
Yes. All the energy flowing through the wedge comes together and collects here.
Is that thing a Zoogle? Holy crap, it's huge!
A central core and a guardian?
Once we beat that thing, it'll stop the wedge from taking in any more astral energy, right?
It seems we're in for a fight regardless.
Here it comes.
Stay sharp, everyone!
Is there no end to what the Renans can cook up?
I don't know if that's machine or what, but I do know it's pissing me off!
Watch yourself. There is no knowing what it is capable of.
Any other wisdom you want to pass along?
The waters of creation sphere! Here's evil!
Raising you up onward.
Freeze Lancer! Malevolent!
You're mine!
Blood.
Devastation!
You are hard.
Dance in the wind! Radiant fire! A chain between heaven and earth! A wailing dance by divine magnetic dam!
Devastation!
I'm out of ammo! I'm all stopped up!
Take this!
Smite with blackened blade.
Glacial spear! Here's evil! Dance in the wind! Hard malevolent! Arcane waterfall!
Burn in hell!
Lancer! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Photon blast!
Devastation!
Dance in the wind!
Here I come!
Feel it.
It's over!
Let's get you all tucked away!
Devastation!
Blood.
Freeze Lancer!
bloody
It's over!
Here! Here's the arc!
Take this!
Winds of heaven!
Wind!
One more!
Devastation!
Air thrust! Simultaneously one more!
Keep calm and take them down!
Your arts are really incredible.
It's thanks to you I can use them.
And I promise I'll always be here.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both. As impressive as always.
Here I hope that was
No,
I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look frustrated. You have such an incredible technique.
Brute force is nothing without elegance and form.
I don't know if I'd say nothing.
I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact block! Is it over?
What the hell is going on?
It's too dangerous! Stay back!
You okay?
Hey, are you crying?
I'm not the only one.
I heard it. Whatever it was, I heard it.
As did I. I'm not sure I'd call it a voice, but it was there.
What in the world just happened?
That was Dana's astral energy we just encountered. And I think what we heard might have been its voice?
You're saying astral energy has a mind of its own?
I haven't the slightest idea. But do you remember what happened when we fought Balsef back in Calaglia?
You mean when that fire monster came out of the spirit vessel?
Exactly. There was such a huge overflow of astral energy, it caused a monster to spawn and take physical form. Maybe the same thing happened here, just with way more astral energy and a bigger monster.
Does that mean if you gather enough astral energy, it can become sentient or take a physical form?
That's what I'm guessing, but it's just speculation. Master cores are able to hold a lot more energy than a spirit vessel, but we still haven't seen anything like that happen in our dealings with them.
That being said, there may be a mechanism of sorts inside master cores and spirit vessels that prevent such reactions.
That fire monster. I remember how it only appeared after Balsef's spirit vessel broke.
Then the reason Rinwell was able to sense all that astral energy earlier must have been because it was too much for that Zoogle to contain by itself.
So, then where do you think the Zoogle went? All that energy and poof, it's gone. The Zoogle with it. Doesn't that sound weird to anyone?
Indeed it does. However, in order for us to move our hypothesis forward, we will need to gather more evidence first. On that note, how are you holding up, Rinwell?
I just can't work out why. Why the voice reached out to me first.
Rinwell?
I can't help but wonder if it's because of my heritage that I was the one to hear it. Sorry. That's a strange thing to think, isn't it? Anyway, we should get going, right? We need to make sure the energy flow has actually stopped.
Are we gonna have to take this winding path all the way back down, too?
Yeah, but if anything, it should be easier than the climb up.
Really? Well then.
Actually, I've heard it's easier to develop muscle aches when going down.
Seriously? Everything all right? You kinda looked like you wanted to get something off your chest.
Huh? Oh,
Or not, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Sorry, never mind. Just forget it.
You want to try being a little less cryptic, maybe? Yeah, all right, jeez. Sorry for taking an interest.
Stop it! It's okay, Hootle! Sorry. I guess I still don't really know how to put it into words.
Nah, that's fine. No rush. It might help you to talk about it, though.
I'll keep that in mind. And thanks.
Opponent like this should be easy.
You
picked the wrong fight.
Steel Force! Charge
Tornado drive.
Stage water from here! I'll be saving this one!
Devastation!
Lunar Breaking Storm!
Benediction
Whoa! One at a time!
Severing wind! Devastation!
Annihilation!
Can't get out of this!
Where are you going?
Devastation! The flame inside me! Good!
Recall the waters of creation!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Good! I'll leave it to you! Okay, here I go. I have no limits! Severing wind! Devastation!
Everlasting dark!
Radiant! Raging
Severing
Storm!
wind! Devastation!
Lunar Raging
Everlasting dark!
By the power
Next one ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Radiant Light!
I'm ready! Wind! Doubling! In an instant! Impact block!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Gotta break through! Come and face me!
Some fights are better left unfought. Sealed. More for the stockpile.
Aha! I forgot to look before I leaped.
Coming through! Take this!
Lightning orb! Flame of
I'm ready!
Farewell! Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory!
We turn the tables on it.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Your execution.
Tidal wave! We won that by a mile.
Gotta break through.
Eat dirt!
Burn!
Graviton field! Raging storm! Celestial murder by the power of flame! Vanish without a trace!
Soaring blood! I can carve through orbital
Razor
drive!
cyclone!
Severing wind!
Explosion!
Devastation!
I never miss! May 1,000 gales carry it across!
Not today!
Radiant light! Gale! Into the flame!
Devastation!
Searing flame! Reload! Gale force! Illuminate the earth! What's in the wind?
Take this!
Raging cascade!
Devastation! Catapult!
Fresh!
Here I go!
One more! Radiant
Denied!
light! Searing flame!
Devastation!
Lunar corruption!
Everlasting
This
sun!
one's all mine!
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
Giant instant!
Severing
Now!
wind!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
I shall ensure you survive this! Pieces!
Attack time! Burn in hell! Double demon fang!
Heal my
Routine fury!
I'm ready!
Your blade moves like silk. I just let my instincts take over.
Now!
How fascinating.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Aha! I forgot to look before I leaped.
an opponent like this should be easy. Double demon fang!
Routine fury! Wind after energy! Illuminate the dark! Freeze laser! Holy glimmer! Holy lance! I never miss! Chain between heaven and earth!
Double demon fang!
A wailing
Do it!
sea of lightning!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that wasn't true.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Shion actually look
Wow.
flustered.
Look what I just found.
Hi, Hoodle!
Prepare to be sealed!
Mega Ray! Hope some fights are better left unfought.
A spot of beast hunting, any?
Right, here goes! Double demon fang! You picked the wrong fight! Come one, come all! Devastation!
They smite with blackened blade!
Steel, water, hear my call!
Try harder! Now!
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Cyclone!
Severing wind!
Now for something special!
Devastation!
Dance in the wind!
Severing wind!
The
No further!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword, and with my thorns.
Now!
Devastation!
Glacial spear!
Bloody
Freezing sword!
Fang!
More where that came from!
Negative too fast!
The heavens must be smiling.
Aha! I forgot to look before I leaped.
Damn it! Gotta break through! Devastation!
Negative gate.
Dance in the wind! Sleep well, I'll never miss!
Yours to be let free! Devastation!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Devastation!
Magic is there! Holy Lance!
This calls for a celebratory drink.
Gotta break through!
Here I go! Between heaven
I'll
and
take
earth!
you all off!
Into the shadows! A whirling dizzy
Ignite!
of lightning! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Orochi
Feel!
Fury!
Run
Begin!
Feel! This will come handy! Radiant now! Here!
We did it!
As impressive as always. No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
The heavens must be smiling.
It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the time being?
I can still sense a faint glimmer of energy, though. It hasn't completely dispersed.
You can tell? Rinwell, your senses seem a lot sharper than before, don't they?
And you said you heard that voice, right?
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel bad, though.
If trace amounts, however small, do remain, then it leaves us no choice. We must destroy the entire structure.
What do you suggest? We bring it down piece by piece?
Once that's done, what do we do then?
We go to Lenegus. Even if we could destroy the whole wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy us time. The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma. Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
But how do we even get to Lenegus?
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dana at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lenegus. Believe it or not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then. We definitely don't have the tech to build a starship. And even if we found a Renin who'd help, who knows how long that'd take.
Yeah. Waiting for a starship to come down from Lenegus would probably be quicker than that.
Wait. Alphen, when you came down from Lenegus, it had to have been in a starship of your own, right?
Right. Oh, of course.
You can't be serious. That was 300 years ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
But Alphen didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Indeed. You wouldn't happen to remember where you landed, would you?
My memories around where I parked are still a little hazy, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglia. So chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start. Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground, so I should be able to get us some help finding her.
This is it.
Yeah. As long as Lennigus stands there, there's no avoiding it.
So what's this help in Calaglia you're planning to enlist?
My buddy Nath. If anyone there knows something, I figure it's him. But first, we need to catch a boat and get back to the mainland. Our first port of call is Ulzebek.
Back where you first started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I think I'm just a little seasick, that's all.
Liar.
Huh?
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Shion.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
Is it about Alphen?
No. Not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are! No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different. But now I know that isn't true. You and I are the same, Shion. We're alike in more ways than you know. If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Danon who can use magic. I may be the last. My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand. I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, you don't want to listen to my problems.
Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
I get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know I'm not a Renin like you, or a mage like Rinwell. I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Danon who used to be a slave. But regardless of all that, I'm here for you, Shion.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hootle and even the boys. I promise. I mean, that is what friends are supposed to do, right?
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit. My battle with this ship continues.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge. Can you imagine Law at the helm? Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
Still, if that's true, then it's all the more reason I have to do this.
Aw, are you tired, Hootle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
All right. Something is definitely up with Shion.
Yeah, something big by the looks of it. I've never seen her so serious.
So, do you think we should say something to Alphen then?
I was wondering the same thing myself, but then it occurred to me. Whatever this thing on her mind is, it's probably the last thing in the world she wants people to know about. If she's trying this hard to keep it secret, then it's not really our place to go telling people before she's ready.
Yeah.
I can't tell them. There's just no way I could, right? What am I supposed to do?
Ah, Calaglia. Feels like it's been ages.
And wasn't Zephyr with us too?
Dad.
Hey, chin up! This is your hometown.
Everyone around here looks so much happier than they used to.
I'll say. It feels like an entirely different place. I suppose it's had time to adjust to its newfound freedom.
Zephyr would have been so happy to see this.
Yeah, he really would have. Especially if he knew Law was... Law? Something bothering you, Law?
Nah, I'll be fine. It's just, you know.
It still weighs on you, doesn't it? Running away back then.
I abandoned my home. Then when I finally come back, it's been liberated. What's important is that it's free. I get that, I do. I just... I should have been here. Hey, that actually came out pretty alright, don't you think?
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
We've reached our destination.
Just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head to...
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm... Alphen?
Looks like you have your hands full.
As much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule, I'm up to my ears in Danan disputes. And then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems. What can I help you with?
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts, would you?
A starship? What do you need one of those for?
To get to Lenegis.
Lennigus? Are you out of your damn mind?
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Well, I believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
Mind if we take a look at them?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking for. It mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renan invasion.
And you think that might be the starship?
I don't know. There was nothing else in the records that came even close. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the wedge.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that. But you should be careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor. There's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
A Zoogle, huh?
Well, I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful if you head out that way. All right.
I guess...
Right.
I didn't like the sound of that monster Nath was talking about one bit.
Well, we have to press on. We're going through Zion Mine to Berg Volcano. Let's move.
Everything okay with Hootle, Rinwell? He seems kinda out of spirits.
It must be the heat getting to him. We don't get these kind of temperatures back in Cislodia.
Calaglians born and raised here struggle with it too, so it's no surprise.
Aha! So that's why his plumage is so white. He was born in a winter wonderland.
Actually, Dan and owls absorb the astral energy of whatever land they're raised in. Where they're born doesn't affect their appearance at all. But that's not why he's white. The real reason is that he's still just a baby. Whew!
You mean their plumage changes color depending on where they grow up? Weird.
And with all this traveling we've been doing, it wouldn't surprise me if his wings ended up looking like a colorful painting.
I think he suits his snowy complexion. It'll feel strange to see him change.
How awesome would it be if his head and wings were different colors? And his stomach and sides, like a map of our travels! Ow, lay off, will ya? So much for the heat making him docile!
You've only yourself to blame for that one. Hootle takes pride in his appearance, you know.
Fascinating. An appreciation of aesthetic beauty in an owlet so young.
Dohalim, I think you've drawn his attention. You guys want to rest here?
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
So we're back in the Zion Mine tunnels. Who would have thought we'd be going through this place again? This is where you and I first fought together.
And also the first time we touched, as I recall.
Wait, really?
Yes, really.
So this path is supposed to take us out to Berg Volcano?
We're not gonna see any lava burst out in front of us or anything, are we?
Don't get so paranoid you let a rock fall on your head, Law. Ugh, so hot.
Well, yeah. We've reached the inner portion of Berg Volcano.
We need to find that starship. And fast!
Huh.
No choice!
Illuminate the dark!
Negative gate!
Holy light!
Come one, come all!
Their hide is thick as armor!
This one's all mine!
Steel! Explosion!
All back in their defense!
Glad you have your laser spear!
I'll show you
I thought you were going to wreck the
see!
place. I'm not nearly. Then I'll provide assistance however I can.
Well, looky here!
You can make plants grow instantly? What if we use this for fruits and vegetables?
I'd rather not be our party's fertilizer. Thank you very much.
Like this should be easy.
May 1,000 gales carry you I never miss! Dusty nails! Here I go! Now!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Resonate with the earth!
We got fire.
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours.
Immortal droplets!
Didn't even break a sweat.
No choice.
No further!
Piss off!
Far enough!
Into the sea!
Are those rocks in skin? I'm ready!
Stoling! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! A merry distraction.
There's still more to go!
I shall ensure you survive this.
Here goes!
On your knees.
Burning strike!
Eternal devastation!
Anything in armor is all mine.
Got it! Do it! Ringwell! Frozen!
Hammer!
A whirling storm!
Dragon Claw!
Winds of heaven! First force!
I'll grind you into dust. On your knees.
Do it! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.